Actually, oh, I don't think I have any cream contour. No. Hi there and welcome back to my channel. So in today's clip, probably you can tell by the title that is going to be here we go. It's going to be a funny one because basically I was always thinking about the Clarisonic, if that's how it's called, device where basically you have that tiny thing you change to mix in your foundation and so on and so forth. And I was like, you know what, I've tried my Foreo with other products to use and I'm not spoiling on that because I think I'm gonna do another clip on that. But basically I was like, what about the foundation? Would it actually mix the foundation in a nice way into the skin? And I was like, let's put that to the test. I'm really interested in seeing if that works. Maybe it's going to be a revolutionary discovery, but that's about to be seen today in this clip. So yeah, if you want to see me make fun of myself, then keep on watching. I have my foreodevice here with two foundations because basically I really love the Ordinary foundation and the Revlon Color Stay foundation on their own, but basically this is too yellow, this is too neutral. So what I'm gonna do today is, as always, experimenting, because lately I'm trying to find the perfect mix and match with my foundations. It's not working too well, but maybe today is going to work out. So I'm gonna put a pump of this on the back of my hand and 2 pumps of this. I'm really scared. I mean, to be honest, what I like about the Foreo device is the fact that you can easily clean it, so I'm not too scared on that. If you want to see more like average basic details on the device, I already have a clip on that, so again, a card just up there. I think I put too much. Right, so I have everything put on, and yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna start doing this. I'm really scared. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I think I'm gonna scream a bit because here it really looks good. Okay, I'm gonna go back in and try to finish the face, because if the whole face is going to look like that, you can still see a bit the dots, but I feel the foundation itself, it's really soaked into the skin. But anyways, going back in, finishing the face. This is how the device looks like. It is messy, obviously, but the only thing I would say is the only area I found really hard to do, to make it like really nice around, is here. Basically, I am really shocked right now because, let me get closer. I do hope this is focusing right now. It is really nicely blended out. I feel it's soaked into my skin really nicely, and it's true when it comes to this spot, which is a bit like very dried, because I'm trying to dry it down to, you know, heal it and stuff. Obviously, I think it's hard even with a sponge or like a brush to cover it, so I don't think there's like, you know, hope for that one to be covered. But seriously, I feel this looks really good, except the nose. The nose is a bit like wonky because, like, obviously it's not like, even with a brush, I hate applying foundations with brushes because of the whole thing with the nose. But the rest, really good. I'm gonna try to apply also the concealer. So yeah, I have here my favorite concealer, which is Revolution Conceal and Define, and I would think it's not gonna work out with this area because it's gonna be really hard to just get into that tear duct. But you know what? This is a fun clip, and well, taking it to the next level. Actually, oh, I don't think I have any cream contour. No. I guess if you're kind of like, I mean, I'm really happy with the cheeks and around my chin, and even like around here, like I'm really happy with how I blended out. So I feel like even with the concealer, it will be really easy. Contour. I think I'm gonna fall in love with using this device as a blending out thing. Okay, I put too much concealer because obviously this does not absorb anything, so it's literally trying to combine everything. But yeah, see, this is the area I really can't get into, can I? No. I feel if you do this with the tinier ones, it really smooths out the foundation without leaving any lines. This is amazing. Okay, let me blend out the concealer. So basically, the things I only have to say is, it's a no-no for the under eye area. It's a no-no for the nose, kind of like around here area where, you know, you have your bone. And the rest, it is amazing. Like, it looks very flawless and very like pressed into the skin. And I know for a fact that here I have two like free lines around here and there, but that's just always happening with foundations. Wherever I use, either it's like a brush or like a sponge, it never seems to be any different because those are my, you know, wrinkles, and I do accept them. I must say, this is not a bad idea. I feel the rest of the face looks amazing, and if you want to look very like, I feel it kind of like gave me a more skin-like finish because it has those drizzly things that kind of like make sure the product gets into the skin. It is a bit like, you know, more hard work, but to be honest, I have the same issues when I use a brush. I literally hate using brushes unless I'm in a rush. Like if I'm really rush, it's just because I don't have time to wet my sponge and I just go with a brush. And for example, the one thing I would say with the brush is if I use the brush with the foundation maybe 4 or 5 times, after the 5th time I'm using it, I can't use it again because the foundation gets so soaked in the bristles that it just makes a mess on my face. I feel maybe this one it will be easier to clean. So actually, I think I'm gonna go clean it, take it with me, and see if the process is actually easier with this one. Because for example, when I'm cleaning it in general, it seems easy for me. But yeah. Hi there. So hopefully you won't judge my sink, which is not at its best. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wash it.
You in and figured you out. I paint a picture and leave off your mouth.
Update. It is still a bit stained with some foundation, so what I think I'm gonna do is actually take some micellar water and try to clean it around.
And it don't take much to want you.
So, final thought. Basically, I think the face looks really nice. I would do this maybe if I really want to look flawless on a special occasion or something like that. But basically, it was not the easiest process to clean it, as you saw. It took me a while. Some, like, you know, harsh scrubs. So yeah, it was not the easiest process in terms of like that. It was not hard. It was just like I was feeling like I'm washing my foundation brush. So, but yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean I'm really happy with the result. I thought it's going to be a mess and it's gonna be like impossible to blend out. So yeah, I mean, so far so good. I hope this clip was useful, relevant, funny to you, and I will see you hopefully next time. Bye bye.